So yeah, I know Dandadan is already popular, but they just released a new trailer, and it got me hyped. I think Dandadan will reach a new level of popularity and be one of the big boys in modern battle shonen. Tatsu, the creator of Dandadan, was once upon a time an assistant Tatsuki Fujimoto, creator of Look Back, Goodbye, Eri and Chainsaw Man, which is one of the most popular manga/anime of the last decade. And you can see with Dandadan, Tatsu has taken some inspiration from Fujimoto. You have the comedy, that action, the yokai elements are in there, as well always having that supernatural feel, and a very underrated quality in Fujimoto's work. Those serious moments where you feel the character's emotions spewing out, which is also implemented in Dandadan. And it works really well. The studio that will be working on Dandadan is Science Saru. Not the most well-known studio, but I'm sure you guys have experienced at least one of the animes they have produced over the years, and if not, I would advise you to give them a try. When watching Science Saru animes, you will realize two things. Its lovely, unique art style, and how consistently good they are in adapting, always enhancing the quality of the source material, or doing great original anime. The Heike story, Devilman Crybaby. Keep your hands off Azuken, and they just recently did the Scott Pilgrim anime. They even worked on the animation of Adventure Time. Science Saru has a good track record of enhancing its product's quality, and that's where Dandadan comes in. Perhaps the most popular source material they have worked on, consistently producing god-tier artwork. And some of the most fun you will have reading a manga, lovable characters, absurdly unique moments and fights that will get you off your seat. Based off the trailer, I am reasonably confident the anime will enhance this. Really good fights truly boost an anime's popularity, and Dandadan has that in abundance. We really bow to be having some pure, unadulterated fun this coming spring. Okay, I know you guys in the comments are gonna say, good manga plus good studio doesn't mean good adaptation, and you guys would be right in that claim. We have recent examples like highly rated novel series, Other Side Picnic with Leiden Films, God of High School with Mappa, and Record of Ragnarok with Graphinica, all good source materials with good studios that produce terrible adaptations. But the distinction between those specific adaptations and Dandadan is that the staff at Science Saru works in an healthy environment, consistently adapts good animes, and have been working with them for years, which makes them embedded in the system, therefore making their job to produce anime easier to make good content. One aspect you will observe in any huge anime is that they always have lovable characters that shine, have their own identity that you can relate to, you want to root for them, and you are intrigued to see what they do next. Compelling for the viewer. Dandadan has that in Ayase and Takakura. Even some of the supporting characters have this quality. This is a good quality to become a juggernaut in popularity. The more you watch these kinds of characters, the more you want to see them, and they become memorable in your psyche, pure attachment to the characters. And the show, they leave a mark, and sometimes you can't stop thinking about them. Even though not many, perhaps a tiny amount of people have been giving Dandadan some criticism, and some may be valid based on your own taste. Like one critic I hear the most is that Dandadan is too corny. And I think this disapproval is derived from Dandadan's comedy. I don't think corny is the right word. But maybe sometimes you could say its comedy is over the top or somewhat juvenile. Like this joke here, I'll give you guys some time to read. I'm not really mad at it, and very often I find myself laughing at these jokes. We are already used to this in most shonen, so I don't think it will be a problem in the anime. Dandadan has been thriving and growing over the last few years, and you love to see it. Ever since hearing Dandadan is getting an anime adaptation, I've been paying attention to. Its production and its possibilities in becoming a great anime. Everything I've seen so far has led me to believe that Dandadan will be successful, and given the love most popular manga nowadays get for its anime adaptations, most likely Dandadan will be. Dandadan, in my humble opinion, will be undoubtedly making a mark this year and hoping for many years to come. Fingers crossed.